Hi, welcome to Launch Tabletop. This is Eris. Today I'm going to be showing you how to complete an order on Launch Lab. So here I've got some files that I've already uploaded and they've passed the approval process. Now I have this rule sheet which I thought I wanted, but I've now decided I no longer need. The game's really simple. This fake game, Mr. Fancy Pants, pretending that it's really simple. And so in my fictional universe, I'm going to have the rules just on some of the cards that I didn't need for the full gameplay. So that means I can just delete this rule sheet. So this is just a bonus tip. I'm just going to click delete. And hopefully it will go away in a second. There we go. So now I've just got a tuck box and some cards, and that's all I want for this thing. So we can do a couple of things before we complete the order. We can click on the unit price estimator, and this will just give us the estimated cost for our game. Now, obviously, we can choose how many copies we want. So I might be wanting a few samples for a convention or something. So maybe I'll up this to 10, and that's telling me that it's going to be roughly $8.23. Not roughly, it's going to be $8.23 per copy. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that all of the prices shown are in US dollars. So that's something to be aware of. So this is the full thing, and then we can click over here and this will show us how different quantities will affect the price. So that can be helpful if you're deciding, between a couple of different amounts. The value saving by getting more printed could make you want to get more printed. You never know. Or you might be happy with the lower amounts and they're exactly what you need. So that's okay. So that's the estimator. So now we're going to go through and complete the order. So how we do that is we click on create order, which was on the left-hand side. I should have said that. So we can see this is looking at how nice special. I've got a project there called SDFH. Clearly, I did not clear my temporary files before. I'll go and do that now. So I don't want that project. So I'm just going to delete that. That was me testing something earlier. Okay, so now I'm going to go create order. So Mr. Fancy Pants. So basically what you can do is you can have multiple projects that you put through into one order. So you might have had a few different games, or like maybe your base game and an expansion, or whatever you've got going on. So you can have all your different projects, and then you can pick and choose which ones you want to put into an order for each specific order at a time. And you can name it. So for this one, I'm just going to say Fancy Pants Convention. So this was in my fictional world. I know that this is me getting the Fancy Pants copies for a convention that's going to happen in the future. So I click on the tick box next to Mr. Fancy Pants, which is the project that I would like to get done. There are obviously some guidelines here, or some steps on how you can do it. One thing to keep in mind is that all of any projects that you create must have a container for the components. So that's a box of some sort, basically. So a standard game box, a deck box, a tuck box, or a mint tin. So just keep that in mind. Yeah. And what else does it say? Finally, your project must not already be in a draft order currently. Yeah. So you can't. It needs to be a unique order. I think it's what that's saying. So now we're going to confirm quantity and price. Now I know that I want how many copies? I think I said 10 before, but I'm now reflecting on that and thinking, no, I might just go for 3, because I think 3 will be enough. Maybe even 2. No, let's just go 3. Okay, so 3. So next, and again, this has got similar to the estimator. This will show us, what the if I wanted more, what the unit saving or what the unit price would be, and then what I could work out if that's helping me out or not. Printing in bulk will obviously reduce the price quite a bit. The other thing which I didn't mention before, this will tell us how many components is in that project and how heavy it is in grams. So I can click on and the total cost here is saying $22.02. Remember, that's in US dollars. So now I can confirm the shipping address. All right, so I am going to pick residential. Now we are going to send this to 123 Luna. Now, please keep in mind, this is completely not a real, so don't send anything to this address. And this is for capture events and in Australia. Okay, so the postcode is 2870. And did I do something wrong? Give your address a nickname. You know what? I did do something wrong. This is me powering ahead and not reading what things are. So that's actually the address that I want. So let me just get rid of that and go down to address line 1. So this is a name that we can give it. So home, like you might have a business address or a home address. I'm going to call this home. And so Luna Avenue, and then it's going to be in Parks, which is in New South Wales, and we can put a number in. So I'll just do 4242424242. Let's just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that how many numbers you need for a phone number? I don't know. I'm not counting it properly right now. You can tell me in the comments if you think I should have used a different number. So let's click add address. There we go. So that's come up with the details. So now I can click add new shipping address. Well, no, sorry. I can click add a new shipping address. I might want to create a business account, a business address, or I might be sending copies to a different, like to a customer or to a colleague in a different location. So I can add different shipping addresses and have them saved, ready to go. But I'm just going to stick with the one that I've just put in. So let's go review your order. And we can see here that it's 3 copies, $22.02 total. The shipping address is what I've just typed in previously. So now I have a few options for shipping. This top one we can just ignore. That's a temporary option that is not going to be available long term. It's a competition that's just finishing. So I'd just like to use regular Australia Post or Sai Cheng. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correct. So you can see that's going to be $24.09. So that's fine with me. If I had a coupon code, I could put that in. So that tells me the total cost is going to be $46.11. So now I just click complete order. And it takes me to the payment window. All right, we will do another video on processing payments. So that's how you put together your order. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.